you cast your minds back a couple of weeks, you may remember that we started with a job lot. That I got the Russell Hobbs and the Samsung. Well, today's video is another machine from that job lot. We have ourselves a brown crevice tool, a pretty trashed brown upholstery tool, currently welded together, brown automatic floor head and wand, and a black hose which I don't think is original. Yes, this is all belonging to this Electrolux, very heavy Electrolux Z345 Automatic, which is one of the main reasons why I went for this little job lot that I'm now working my way through to get rid of it. So, let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? Yes, this is the second Electrolux Automatic Z345 that I own, although the first one didn't actually cost me any money at all. This one cost me a little bit. So yes, we have a complete set of tools. The crevice tool is used, not terrible actually, but definitely used. The combination butterfly tool is very used, very used, and still works, I guess, still is there, but very used indeed. This hose, bless it, I don't know if it's genuine or not actually. If it is genuine, it's very old, but it's, wow, it's ever so used, ever so used indeed, but it is there, it is an hose, and someone's tried to glue it to the machine by the looks of it, which could be interesting. Although actually no, they probably haven't, because there's no signs of anything on there at all. So there is our hose, our tools, here is our wand and automatic floor tool, and what we need to do now is hope that we don't snap it. There we go. Ooh, as we remove the wand, for probably the first time in a long while indeed. And look at ourselves, this floor tool, which is absolutely jammed solid with fluff. They do this. My one was, it's heavier than my old one as well. This thing has not been automatic for a very long time indeed. On to the machine, and I suppose first thing we should do really is check if it even runs. The other ones did from the same job lot, so hopefully it will. Ooh, very nice MK plug look, a bit out of place and sadly fairly damaged, so probably won't be staying on, but yeah, MK. Well, we have our orange light. Well, it runs, but crikey me, it doesn't sound very happy at all. Now, I have a slight inkling as to why that might be, and I'm amazed that this thing hasn't opened yet, because this thing has such a full bag in it. That thing is bricked up to there, but it's no wonder this poor thing has no airflow. What I can also see, oh, deep in there, look, is the filter. And the problem with these machines is that nobody ever takes out these inner plastic cages to clean it. And I don't do this because it quite frankly is a complete, utter, stupidly designed thing. Oh. I mean, even I'm struggling. I've done this a few times now. we have to end up getting stuff to lift it out and get your fingers behind. Oh, there we go. There's our bag inner. Oh, oh, look at the filth in there. I don't think this filter's ever been changed. Oh, I don't drop it on the motor. Bah! Oh, crikey. And in there, still full of smuts. Let's get this cleaned. Well, look at that, folks. We have ourselves an original Electrolux motor filter. I presume it's original because of the writing. I don't think any of the pattern ones did the writing. So, yeah, let's give this... Oh, look, it is shiny inside. A little bit of a wipe down. We're not going crazy town here. Because... quite honestly, it all needs to come apart anyway, so there is no point. Oh gosh. Ah, I hate this bit. Oh, it's pop. Like that. And then all comes out. Let me get it on and then we shall continue. Once we've wrestled it back into place, I'm going to take a nice brand new genuine bag, pop it on the top, break the seal and put the bag door back on. Next we are going to, we've broken a tablet. Oh, it is in here though. Okay, I might leave that in there, but there is just a little bit of plastic rattling around in there. It's this that I want to have a look at, and oh my goodness me, it's filthy as well. Oh, and I've stained my flipping carpet. That's annoying. Grr. Liking you a bit less now, Mr. Electrolux. Oh, stupid me. Right, well, that's done. We now have a new bag and vacuumed but not cleaned filters. Do we have any more suction? Well, I should flipping well hope so. Yeah! Not a happy chappy, is it? It's certainly not what I would say running well. So the last thing that we're going to do in this before video of ours is crack this open and see what horrors lay within. Oh, so to get into our floor tool, it should just be these two screws here. There's one, and so they're full of dirt, so they're a right pain to try and do without stripping. There we go. There's the second one. Then it all lifts apart like so. And we have our two springs which sit here, and everything else sort of goes there. Now this bit is the... Actually, that's not as bad as my one. Okay, that looked way worse than it was, or is, which is something. Now you can't really take these apart because they're plastic welded, so it's just lots of prying and prodding with various bits and bobs, and another vacuum cleaner to get it all clean. Now with all that a lot more cleaned up and the brushes stand half a chance of passing through the little gaps, although they're still not perfect, we can look to reassemble this thing. See if it works any better than it did. Now I can't say this is my favourite design of floor tooling, as much as it has its flaws. These brushes are only as full as they are because it doesn't really work terribly well, and it drags across the floor in normal use. Oh, I think that might be the wrong way round. It is. Yeah, they drag across the floor when, you know, it doesn't automatically adjust quite correctly, and obviously that times that by 40 years is what's happened here. Also a bit of a pain to get back on. There we go. Right, one screw. There we go. Oh, where's the other screw? There you are. No, you're not a magnetic bit holder, are you? Does it now have enough muster? Well, no, it still doesn't. The brushes still don't protrude out. I mean, just for a bit of a comparison, I do have my other one here, look, which still hasn't been refurbished. But you see, it bounces up. I think I just haven't done it well enough. And then the reason I put my arm over it, because it all works on air pressure, and as soon as it feels the air pressure from the carpet, it retracts the brushes. This one still does not. Oh, look, I've got two of them. Look. I seem to have three. 1, 2, 3. I also have 3 crevice tools, one of which is in very good condition, the others perhaps not so much. I have my very clean, where's it gone? There it is. My very clean and tidy crevice, dusting brush. Look, compared to that one, even the tops look a bit different as well. Bit of a change, I suppose. Then I have 2 ones. I've probably got a few more somewhere. I've got a couple of these long jobs. I have the hose for mine, and in fact here is mine here. Looking all, well, not lovely, still filthy because I haven't touched it. Then here's the hose for the lube on. Here is the new one. And then I also have the back end / cord wheel for one, and up here, out of the way, a motor from this one. This one was sent to me by somebody from the Auto Shite Car Forum. Thank you very much. He had one, found one that was completely smashed, and took this out for me. So excellent to have spares. So yeah, somewhere in amongst all of this is two okay, not mint. Where are we on our new one? The top has some scratches. I mean, it's overall not too bad actually. The back's got a smack from the cable on that one. This one, the on-off switch is chipped. It's also had a smack from the plug, but it is overall, it's only got one chip, look, not two. And of course it sounds a lot better as well, even though we haven't touched it. Maybe not mint, but certainly better than the other one. This one's actually got, we have two different colours of flex as well. Oh. You're a bit slow. So yes, a whole pile of, I think I've got another dusting brush somewhere as well, but I couldn't find it, and I couldn't be bothered to find it. Flipping daddy long legs, it's daddy long legs season, and I've got the back door open. So, the next time, hopefully, we see Electrolux 345 on my channel, we will have two, one of which I'm keeping, and one of which now can be done up and be sold maybe, or some other form of punishment for it once I'm done with it. And I have some spares just in case. So, there we go, another Electrolux 345 and all of the bits for them that I have together. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I and these machines will see you soon. Bye bye.